Okay, cool. So I don't know, how much are you familiar with the Airtable? That is a tool that I really like to make data analysis and also make a quick integration with other tools in order to optimize workflow. So here you can see a Canva where we use it to build flows and also to build chatbots and conversational apps. And well, here you can see there are really few blocks, just five. And yeah, well, the most important part is that I plugged a knowledge base based on the contents that are available public on the Airtable support website. Actually, there are, well, I didn't upload everything. There were about 250 sites. But if I wanted to do more, I can go here and I can really simple paste URLs, or I can even put a block of text in case the information is not public, or even faster, when available, I can add a sitemap. Well, in this case, to speed up the process, I did this in advance in the morning, and it took me about 10 minutes. So yeah, let's see. No, what is the objective of what I did in the morning, and I would like to share with you. No, is that to build easily an assistant that can answer to query based on the Airtable information. So let's simulate a visitor that can ask some question to Airtable. Well, I'm a marketing and operation guy, so always thinking about CRM. So I can ask, is it possible to connect Airtable to HubSpot? Okay, now let's say it's retrieving the information in the backstage, and it will give us hopefully some answer. And yes, the answer is positive, since it says that it's possible to connect Airtable to HubSpot, and it's also offering me a link to the information in case I want to go deeper on this. But yes, let's suppose that I'm a lazy guy. Well, actually, I am. And instead of going to the link, I want to ask to the assistant how. Okay. Let's see if. Okay. Well, in this case, you see, it says that it's still learning, and if we can try in a different way, no? So maybe here, let's say, a second level of training is needed in order to make this performing better. I'm gonna show you something really quick that we can do together, no? Because one, at least according to my experience, one of the most important thing when it comes to AI assistant is that they can also manage the context of the conversations. And well, how can I allow this? I can go here in this particular block that actually is the one connecting to the knowledge base. You can find here among the one that are already preset and pre-built in our tool. And here, well, you can see that there is a section for prompting that actually is taking just the last user text, which is the last request from the visitor. How can I reach this? Well, really easy. I can put here a prompt that is a little bit more articulated, like reply to user request, considering the conversation history. Okay, and after that, I give just a couple of instructions where user request is the one that is already there, but I want to specify. And history, conversation history is this one. I can go on the attributes of the system and there is one that is called transcript that gives you all the context of the conversation. Okay, if I want, I can even change the model, but I'm fine with the GPT-4. Okay, so let's try again, so we can simulate this fast. Okay, is it possible to connect HubSpot to Airtable? Okay, now you are gonna see that it's gonna generate the answer. Since if you go in the documentation of Airtable, it's not exactly written that is possible, no? And so the first part has been generated. Let's do now the same question. How? So now the context is that, yes, they saw that is it possible to connect HubSpot to Airtable? And you can see now it's taking a little bit longer compared to the previous one, since it's generating the new answer. And you can see, no? So this has been a big improvement compared with the previous setting. And we were able to obtain together this in a really a few minutes. This is, let's say, just an example of things that you can achieve with a tool like this without writing a single line of code. Let's go with another one. How can I create my first workspace? Okay, and it gives me some instructions.